Hello, movie lovers. Bob for Bob's Movie Review here, and today we're going to review for you a movie I just recently watched from Wild Eye Releasing. We have The Jurassic Dead. Be sure to click subscribe and click on the bell icon to be notified whenever I upload great new content. If you enjoy the video, be sure to show it some love and give it a like rating. So I was very excited a few months ago when I heard this movie was coming out. I was like, oh, this sounds like a cool idea, The Jurassic Dead. Of course, we're getting a lot of Jurassic movies to go along with the release of the Jurassic World Fallen Kingdom. I love that name. Anyways, so we're getting a lot of these kind of movies, and I was excited to check this one out. It's not rated. It has a 1 hour and 22-minute runtime, and it's an action sci-fi movie. It's directed by Milko Davis and Thomas Martwick. So this movie is about a substance that is created to reanimate corpses. Now, at the beginning, we are introduced to the scientist, and for some reason he has a dinosaur. They don't really explain. He just has a dead dinosaur that's fully intact. And so he puts the serum on him and turns him into a zombie dinosaur. The cool thing is, I think they did actually have a dinosaur puppet, which did help with the realism, although the dinosaur kind of looked like it was going to topple over the whole time. It looked a little better than some other Jurassic movies I have seen where the dinosaurs are just terrible, terrible, terrible. The dinosaur wasn't extremely terrible in this one. So not very long into it, the doctor is ran over by a car, but not killed or something. and then we're introduced to this group of teens who are all some of the worst actors I've ever seen. They're just kind of terrible in every way. One of them's wearing a horrible, horrible blonde wig for some reason. It looks really bad. And we're also introduced to this group of mercenaries who I'm not really sure what they're trying to do. Like if they knew the zombie dinosaurs were there, or they knew the zombie gas was there, or what was going on. But basically they all end up in this building and the scientist or whatever has this plan to release the zombie gas on the world or the United States. Why, I don't know. Like I don't know what his motive was, but there's tons and tons of green screen in this movie, and they really kind of messed with the lighting and the color of the video and the editing, and just kind of gives it like a glow, or like the whole background's blurry, and it kind of does not look right, and it doesn't look that good. I don't know if they're trying to cover up some of their green screen work or what they were doing exactly, but it just looks really strange through most of it. Not the whole thing, but a lot of it. A lot of it too, it kind of looks like cutscenes from like 90s full motion video games, you know, or the full motion video and the cutscenes where it's just really obvious that they were on a green screen. And most of this movie looks like that, and I kind of feel like maybe they were going for that just because they kind of mention video games a bunch of times, and the characters, they kind of say they look like video game characters. And so maybe that was their intention. I don't know. I mean, it's not extremely distracting, but it is extremely obvious that it's all on green screen. I'm not sure if some of the dinosaur was maybe kind of CGI'd in there, or if they put the puppet in the green screen in the virtual sets, or what they did. I don't know. It's just kind of crazy and whatnot. Now, probably my favorite part of the entire movie is the main mercenary decides that instead of shooting the dinosaur, he will just fight it in hand-to-hand combat. So probably lucky for him, the dinosaur doesn't really fight back, and he just destroys it with like 5 punches. I was just like, oh man, come on. And they called this guy, he was like a Duke Nukem character, and maybe that's what they were going for, that he's just so over the top. There was one guy in the Mercenaries, he just overacted everything to the point of being annoying. And they put in a lot of just random CGI things that probably didn't need to be there and just looked bad and kind of really made me question what they were even thinking. So unfortunately, I didn't really love this movie. It just really bad acting. you know, all of the green screen work and whatnot just really didn't turn out real great. So I'm going to give this movie a 3 out of 10. It's far from the worst dinosaur movie I've ever seen, but it's far from the best. I hope you guys did enjoy the video. If you did, be sure to leave it a like rating. If you haven't already, subscribe for more videos. Check out the suggested videos. Check out my website, BOBSMOVIEREVIEW.com. And I'll see you guys next time.